Hi everybody, it's Jim and I'm coming to you, well, sort of live from the barrel room at Heritage Oak Winery. I want to spend a few minutes talking with you today about Charbono. Now if you're like me, you're probably going, Char what? Because I had never heard of this grape, nor had I ever tasted the wine until recently. And Tom has produced a 2013 Charbono from grapes grown by Dennis and Lisa Hughes just to the east of the winery. Not having known much about this wine, I've done a little research into it, and I have found that it is a very unique grape, very limited in production, certainly in this country, and it's been referred to as the Rodney Dangerfield of wine. I get no respect. Well, in my opinion, this wine deserves respect, deserves a place in the world of wines, and certainly deserves a place on my table, and I hope that you'll find it deserves a place on your table also. The origins of Charbono are a little murky. Some people say it came from eastern France, others say Italy, so I'm not quite sure where it came from. It migrated to the New World and was planted in California in the 1880s. Inglenook produced what I understand was a very fine Charbono for a couple of decades in the 1960s, 1970s, around in that time frame. It's the second most common planted grape in Argentina, behind Malbec, which is #1. Currently in California, production of Charbono is at about 330 tons per year, and it's been pretty stable at that for about the past decade. Tom is responsible for 1% of that entire total, so I encourage him to keep producing this, bring this unique wine to the forefront of the wine world, for our enjoyment this year and years to come. Charbono produces a very deep, inky, almost opaque purple wine. It has nuances of very ripe black fruit, think black plums on the nose, and it be very big in the mouth and very big structure feeling to it. I just opened this bottle a few minutes ago, and as you can see, it is indeed a very deep, dark, inky kind of wine. To me, I get blueberries and blackberries, a little bit of black licorice on the tongue, a little bit of tar on the tongue, and it really lingers in the back of the throat. A very delicious wine. When I first tasted it, I thought immediately that this is an excellent food wine. Pair it with a big hearty stew, some hearty meats, or perhaps portobello mushrooms done on the grill. But I was very pleasantly surprised when I left this wine sitting on the counter. If you managed to actually have it sit on the counter for a couple of hours, it became a very fine, just sipping wine, sitting around and enjoying it all by itself. This wine is going to age very, very well. It's certainly ready to be opened and enjoyed right now, but it's also going to keep for a number of years. I plan to get a case of this and put some back so that I can monitor its development over the years as it goes along. We are currently serving the 2013 Charbono in the tasting room, and we encourage you to come by to have a taste of this unique wine.